What's up, YouTube? Mini Minchino here, and welcome back to another episode of Creative Builds. Last time, we did like a little progress tour of this whole place, just to kind of show what I've been doing to anybody that happened to be new coming across this. I don't know. But anyway, in this episode, we're gonna actually go ahead and show off what I did in the back area, because I've done some planning, did a little bit of work back here. And stuff like that, and in this episode we're gonna go ahead and finish this off. So I planned out this little staircase here, and I basically just ended up building it. I didn't feel like tearing it apart and rebuilding it. I did that to most things, actually. I built this whole area and then mostly tore it apart so I could show it off, but I wanted to plan things out and see what things would look like and stuff, so you know, there's that. So we're gonna head up here and I'm gonna show you what happened. Our garden area, I actually raised up one block and redid it basically. So that ended up making this actually one wider, or one deeper, which I think looks pretty good. It's a nice big garden area, you know, it's all good. This big old hole here is gonna be our pool. You can see I've planned out all the levels, shallow, middle, and deep ends. This guy here is gonna be our hot tub. And I've made this area basically like this. Got some carpet and some glass as your rails. I put the carpet here to kind of hide the fact that it connects to the middle. You can't really see that too well except for like the little bits, which I don't like very much, but you can't, it's not super noticeable, I guess, so I'm gonna roll with that. But yeah, I've essentially decided to fill this with spruce, and basically we're gonna go from there and work on the rest of this area in this episode. I figured I'd show you guys, you know, building the pool and stuff, and I spent yesterday planning it out while listening to my boyfriend play Dragon Ball Fighter Z, which he got very recently, and the story was intriguing me. I was gonna record this yesterday, but I was just so intrigued I didn't really want to record anymore. So I'm like, you know what? While I listen to the story, I'm gonna plan stuff out and see if I can't still ensure that I have a productive recording session for the next day. So that's kind of a thing. Also, in good news, I am no longer technically sick. I'm still getting rid of a lot of gross in my body, which is not fun. But I have aloe vera juice next to me still. If you remember in the last episode, I had it chilling next to me. I still have it chilling next to me. It's literally been probably about a minute since I recorded that video, so still very fresh in my brain. Aloe juice is still sitting here, nice and cold, nice and amazing. It's coconut flavored, and I love it. So that's pretty much that. How have you guys been doing? I've been doing alright for the most part. I've been dealing with a lot of family stuff, which has not been great. Yeah. Essentially, what's been going on with that is, you know, I have family that has, been, like, essentially destroyed by an alcohol addiction, and it's been awful to sit through and just deal with, because there's really nothing I can actually do to help, which is annoying. He won't accept any help, and we can't really do anything unless he does, and even at this point, you know, we're starting to think it's a little bit too late to do anything, even if we wanted to, which we still do. So that is that in a nutshell. It has not been a good time. But other than that, I don't want to focus on that. It's a little bit depressing. But, you know, other than that, you guys know I've been sick. I'm finally getting better, like I said already. Just sort of generally been chilling out, playing Detective Pikachu, occasionally going on Alterion. I should go on a little bit more. I've got, you know, a clan to take part in activities with and stuff like that. I should really hop on there more often. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically one of those online sort of mud games, and it's entirely text-based, and you interact with it through almost like a command line system. Well, it's not really command line, it's just a command system. So, you know, if you want to use an item, you have to type use such and such item on whatever. If you want to drink a potion, you have to write drink, and then whatever potion is, whatever that potion is you want to drink, or whatever it is. So it's very difficult to get used to. It's a little bit difficult to navigate and stuff like that. It's actually quite a difficult game. But it's pretty fun, especially when you have friends to chill with and stuff on there. Honestly, I find it entirely frustrating when you're on your own. But, you know, when you have a friend to chill with, or a couple friends, like I've got Deb and Palm, they'll chill with me on Alter, and I really should hop on more often to chill with them. Stuff like that. Yeah, like it's a pretty cool, like, fantasy sort of game. It's neat. I enjoy it quite a bit. But yeah, I've been occasionally hopping on to do that. Mostly just been playing like Pokemon and stuff. I've been trying to get through like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and stuff. Like I played through excuse me, I played through Ultra Sun, and then I've been working through Ultra Moon. I haven't enjoyed them as much as Sun and Moon, unfortunately, and that's mostly because Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are mostly the same, which I find unfortunate, but like it kind of makes sense. It's kind of like the whole third version thing, like what happened with Pokemon Emerald and stuff like that, and everything. I don't know why I think of Pokemon Emerald first, but it's essentially that, because it's like that whole third version. Even Pokemon Crystal versus Gold and Silver, it's essentially the same game. It's got a couple minor differences. Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are like that, but I think it just happened too soon, and I had just played through like Sun like a million times in order to help get extra Pokemon for friends and stuff like that, because I'll help them and they'll help me, and then we'll help each other through Alter and stuff. This, by the way, is going to be our hot tub design. Got some nice, it's going to be kind of like a geothermal thing, so we got magma blocks and then glass on top. So it's going to be like these rocks are heated up kind of deal. And I'm just going to add some, I wonder if I should do slabs for this. I feel like maybe. I don't know what I'm going to want these for, but I'm going to put them here just in case. But these guys, I'm going to put them as slabs. Just so it's less contrasty at the top, because you can kind of see the concrete versus the quartz deal, which you can still see this way. It's just less apparent, I feel. And then you can just kind of walk right on up and go, whoop, hot tub. We are going to fill that with water in a little bit, but I'm going to start working on the pool area here, just because we can, essentially. So, but anywho, where was I? I was talking about Alter Eon at one point, and then chilling with peoples and friends and stuff. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, I don't know, Alter Eon is something I should hop on. I've been thinking about doing videos on it for a long time, but it's hard for me to do videos on because either I have to have a screen reader going with VMware running so that I could use the alternate client that's accessible with screen readers, because the official Mac client is not VoiceOver accessible, which is kind of a pain. But yeah, so like it's playable, I just have to zoom in for that and stuff like that. So essentially you end up seeing, apologies, I'm going to zoom in to show you what you might end up seeing. It would be like if I played Minecraft, kind of like, are you gonna actually zoom in? Oh, maybe if I hit the, no? Oh, there you go. You're zooming in. So, apologies. I'm gonna show you. It'd be like if I played Minecraft like this. You can't see squat. And I'm gonna stop moving because I don't know how many people are motion sick. So I'm gonna zoom back out. I just wanted to show you guys. You know, I gotta be zoomed in pretty much that much in order to see what's going on Alter, because it's a lot of reading. So again, apologies if that messes with you quite a bit. Not my intention. That's why I wanted to keep it brief. But yeah, so that's like a challenge if I were to want to make videos about it, which I do. Honestly, I do. And it'd be cool to have like a collab video where I have, you know, Deb and Palm going on Skype and stuff. The only problem with that is their screen readers tend to bleed. At least Deb's does, because Palm stays muted most of the time to be considerate to his family, because you know, his mom will take naps throughout the day and stuff like that. So he'll try to be considerate, which is really nice of him. Excuse me. But you know, since Deb will just talk because she has her own space, her screen reader tends to bleed in, which is, you know, not really her fault. It just happens. Even if she's wearing headphones, sometimes like it'll still go through, which is unfortunate. So that would be, if I were to do a collab with them on that, that would be a challenge that we would have to overcome, actually, because it would just be a little bit difficult to deal with. Now, I need to make an entrance and exit for the pool here. I have a plan. Right here, I'm gonna have like a barbecue eating area. Like, barbecue's maybe gonna go kind of around here. Gonna make like a little rain cover for it and stuff like that, maybe. Or maybe not, I don't know. My uncle has a really cool setup where he's got like a rain cover, so he can still barbecue in the rain if he wants. And then there's gonna be like eating area, stuff like that. So I think our pool entrance is gonna be about here. So we're gonna have kind of like an area here to go down into. Excuse me. And our deep end, we're gonna have possibly, or maybe should I put it around here? Yeah, maybe I should put it. Normally you see them kind of on the side here, so I'll put it here, and then over here at the deep end I will go in maybe about 2. Excuse me, because the ladders don't always go down all the way. So I'm gonna take our quartz stairs here, and we're gonna do some shenanigans. We've got upside down stair there, upside down stair there, and obviously the terracotta there just kind of works. And then here we'll just go boop, and then yes, it looks kind of funky with this thing lining the top. We are going to fix that right now, actually. And then we're going to have maybe this, and it'll just be like a little, you know, just a little way to outline the pool, I guess. You know, just to kind of give it a little bit of a border, get the inside looking the way I want it to. This should be pretty good. This was like a rough draft that I ended up creating, so, you know, just kind of ends up, I feel like that looks okay, right? Then we get the water in, it's not as patterny. I'm thinking I might end up putting like a sea lantern in there. How are we doing for time, actually? 14 minutes. It took us 14 minutes, all that rambling I did, all that kind of shenanigans. So let's see here. Did I actually fill in all the way? I did. Okay. I did actually neglect to finish the railing. We will do that. But I do want some pool lighting in here. So we're gonna grab these sea lanterns. These are our universal lighting for pretty much everything. We're gonna go ahead and jump down here. And maybe one let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 1 in here. And then 1, 2, 3, 1 in here. Oh, hello, Rain. How are you? Okay, so that should be good. Maybe I can forego 1 here. And then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go in here. And then in here. Perfect. And then we have our way out of the pool, which will look better in the new update versions and stuff. I want to see, though, if I can just sleep and get rid of this rain, because that's a little bit annoying, and I don't really enjoy the rain in Minecraft. Thankfully, this texture pack makes it kind of less irritating. I can only sleep at night, so that's not fantastic. I'm just gonna go ahead and ignore it then, I guess. Yeah, it's still raining. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and grab our glass panes and actually finish off the railing. Actually, we're gonna finish off this, because I neglected to do so. So this guy goes here, and then this guy... Wait, no. This guy goes here. Perfect. So I'm just continuing the fence upward like that. You'll see in a moment, actually. So, okay, so this guy goes here like so. Okay, I can get rid of you guys, actually, because you're kind of in my way a little bit there. So we're gonna go ahead and finish this and probably end up ending the episode afterward, which is kind of okay, because then I can spend the next episode working on like a barbecue situation. So our fence basically just comes up and then around the hot tub kind of thing. So it's like a hot tub fence, you know. I don't know. I feel like it's pretty cool. I don't know. But yeah, we're basically just gonna end up bringing this guy all the way across. Excuse me. That's not fantastic. And then... Oh, yeah, no, that's correct. Okay, you can go here. And then we top it off with carpet, essentially. Kind of like you saw near the garden area kind of thing. And I figured raising everything 1 block ended up working to my benefit, because then it's all even and stuff. There's no weird height discrepancies or anything. No weirdness with the build at the back here, because everything's just up, and it just works pretty nicely, if I'm honest. See, this is the point where I could sleep, but now I don't want to, since I'm already working, and I don't wanna stop right now. But we've hit like 18 minutes. I should be able to do this. Now, see, a fence like this would not stop mobs. Because some of them would still be able to climb up here and jump up here and stuff like that. So this is the less survival-y aspect of this. Although you could still make this in survival and just have a lot of weapons, I guess. So there's that. I'm gonna put that there. There. Beautiful. And then, nope, get rid of you. But, I don't know, I feel like this is kind of inspired, actually, by Good Times with Scar. He's done railings similar to this in the past. If you guys don't know who Good Times with Scar is, definitely check him out. He's, you know, he's a Minecraft YouTuber. He's currently on the Hermitcraft server, actually. So he's been doing a lot of crazy builds over there. He's been building like a modern crazy city as his survival base, and it's actually pretty impressive, actually, what he's managed to do with it, because all of it's concrete blocks, which is a large portion of this, which is actually quite hard to get in survival. So possible, but like time consuming to obtain all of them, and he's built lots of crazy things in a crazy short amount of time. Compared to what you'd expect, actually. And so he's got this crazy modern city going. He's got lots of buildings, lots of... Stop placing things where they don't go. Lots of stuff. I highly recommend that you check him out if you haven't already. And yeah, this is loosely inspired by some of his past builds. It's very, very simple, very, very, you know, whatever. I could have chosen a different color for this, but I kind of like the dark above this. I don't know. I think it works. If you guys think it doesn't, feel free to let me know about any of this, really. The pool, the hot tub, anything. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this pretty much off screen and stuff. So in the next episode, these guys will be filled up with water. It's gonna look amazing, and we're gonna go ahead and plan out the barbecue area. So with that, I'm gonna leave you guys for this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, Minnie out.